In the original Star Wars trilogy, Boba Fett leaves Cloud City with Han Solo frozen in carbonite and delivers him to Jabba the Hutt on Tatooine. But a year passed between those two events, and it turns out a lot happened during that time. En route to Tatooine, the life system monitor on Solo's carbonite block began beeping a warning, forcing Fett to make an emergency stop on the smuggler's moon of Nar Shaddaa. Boba took the slab of carbonite to Doc Ragon, a criminal doctor. After a quick look, Ragon informed Fett the carbonite matrix was unstable, and while he could stabilize Solo, payment needed to be made first. He had clearly worked with the bounty hunter in the past. Jabba's bounty on Solo was payment upon delivery, so Fett was short on credits, but the doc had an alternative form of payment in mind. Looking to settle a score for money he lost in the fighting pits, Ragon tells Boba that if he kills Worman Lictor, he'll fix Solo's carbonite block. The only catch is that Worman is very well protected, being the current pit champion. So Fett will have to enter as a fighter and work his way up to a fight with her and kill her in the arena. Out of time and options, the bounty hunter had no choice. Using black nano spray paint to hide his true identity, Fett entered the fights under the name Jango. Working his way easily up the ranks, he soon faces Worman Lictor, taking her down. Returning to Doc Rangan's shop, he finds the Basilisk dead and Han Solo gone. Jabba began losing his patience when Fett informed Jabba that delivery of the smuggler would take a bit more time. Heading to a local bar, hoping to find leads on who may have stolen his cargo, Boba is suddenly ambushed. Seeing the reflection of his attacker in a glass before he could fire, the bounty hunter eliminated the would-be assassin, dismissing the event as if it were an everyday occurrence. Returning to his ship, he finds another surprise. A thermal detonator goes off as he heads up the boarding ramp, and within moments, he's confronted by fellow bounty hunters Zuckuss and Forlom. Firing his ship's blaster cannons remotely, Boba is able to escape their trap and collect Forlom's head. Connecting it to his Firespray's computer, he discovers that Jabba the Hutt has placed a bounty not on Han Solo, but on Boba Fett himself, dead or alive. Racing to Tatooine, Boba confronts Bib Fortuna, only to discover that Jabba has left his palace to attend an auction for Han Solo. We know that Boba Fett eventually delivers the smuggler to Jabba, but an entire course of events is triggered that shapes the direction of the galaxy for years to come. The fact Jabba put a bounty on Boba Fett is made even more intriguing when coupled with the short story Added Muscle in the anthology From a Certain Point of View. In it, we learn that Jabba shared some personal stories with Boba Fett, leading the bounty hunter to believe that Jabba may have considered him a friend. But business is business. This story continues as a major crossover event, being told across multiple series over the course of several months, involving not just the Hutts and bounty hunters, but the Galactic Empire, Rebel Alliance, Crimson Dawn, and Dr. Aphra as well. If you have the opportunity to read the entire story, I highly recommend it. I'll leave a link in the description to the Marvel Comics page listing all the issues involved in the War of the Bounty Hunters. And for more Star Wars content, check out the video on the screen to learn what would make a Padawan leave the Jedi Order and become a monster hunter. Thanks so much for watching. As always, enjoy the rest of your day, and may the Force be with you.